Oh, good afternoon. This is John Davis here in Southern West Virginia. I've started a petition. This petition is in regard to laws that are on the books regarding sedition. Sedition is a work that is done in secrecy, behind closed doors. People that don't want you to know that they are plotting or scheming against someone or something. It's things they keep hidden. Okay? You know, the Bible speaks of sedition as being, or not sedition, but as hidden sins of the heart, iniquity. It speaks of things like it being kept secret, but it's plans in the heart that one day will break out and will be an atrocity against people and a sin against God. But sedition is an evil thing that is being committed in America. You know, our laws were built upon truth. They were built upon honor. They were built for the sole purpose to serve justice unto all peoples that would come to this nation legally, honorably, with the attitude to apply themselves to the laws, apply themselves to the workforce, to the all elements of this nation. Had this nation been, had it been a dictatorship, a regime, some kind of degraded thing being forced upon people, it would be different. But this nation was not built like those others. This nation was formed out of a moral conscience. A godly moral essence set this nation on its course. But we have people today, right now, even as I speak, in our government, in our federal government, even in state governments, in news papers, liberal media, we have people all over this nation that they're in their minds. In their minds, they're like, you might say, they're like Hitler. He's making plans. He's making plans. They're spitting out clones or cronies with a conscienceless thinking, a thinking that will carry out his will or their will at their word. They speak the word and then let the cronies or the clones come in and carry out the will, just like the people that Charles Manson had leading along, and he murdered by word. Those people carried out his word. Those that are acting out in our America today are actually no different. The same lying spirit that works through Charles Manson works through them. The same lying garbage. It's no different. It's no different. We already see they have millions of innocent babies, their blood on their hands, but they're not satisfied. We already see that they've destroyed lives trying to carry out their will. They've destroyed lives of people through investigation and treachery. You know, justice, sometimes when it catches people and it makes a plea deal with these people, if you will give us what we want, we will give you a lighter sentence. But do you realize that under the Mueller investigation, they entrapped people like Flynn and others? They entrapped them. They entrap them. They take them down an avenue to get a statement out of them. All the while they're scheming another plan here, and they've done something else. They done something else. They got them to a point that they blackmailed them. They blackmailed them. Blackmail and a plea deal is different. A plea deal is for garnering information. Blackmail is different. That's for treacherously, intentionally trying to garner information at the threat of those people. It's different. The Democratic Party has risen up against the American people. The Democratic Party has risen up against justice. The Democratic Party has risen up against truth and honor. It is doing evil things. Evil things. We're seeing lies being committed. Look what took place when they come up with this Ukraine and Donald Trump conversation. They started talking about whistleblowers. Now they're saying we don't have to show anybody. What happened when it first come out? What happened when it first come out? Adam Schiff lied through his friggin' teeth to the world, to the nation. Lied through his teeth because he had nothing. He had nothing. He lied through his teeth. These people are carrying out acts of sedition and treason with no regard of recompense or judgment. We the people now need to sign a petition. Millions upon millions of names need to go on this. And we demand justice be served. We demand it. We don't ask it. We don't appeal it. We demand it. We demand it. I've written this petition up that the DOJ would work swiftly because laws on the books are already being broken. And if it does not act swiftly, if it drags its feet, then I have appealed unto the President of these United States of America, Donald John Trump, the chosen, duly elected President. I have appealed to him to move through military tribunal. You need to sign this petition. People, if anything's going to work, this has got to work. This garbage, this liberal lying mess, this socialist scheming and seditious plans being carried out needs to come to a swift halt. It needs to come to a halt. These people have risen up against justice being served in America. Sign the petition. If I can get it online and get it going, we need to get it done.